Hi guys, I'm Mark.
I'm Penny.
And we are the Oyster Boys, and today we're going to be reviewing this Hofbrau Oktoberfestbier.
Ace, come on. This is the second Oktoberfest. You know how to pronounce it. Hofbrau.
Hang on. This is the third Oktoberfest.
Sorry, the third October. Hofbrau House.
Hofbrau House.
Obviously, in England we would call it Hofbrau House, but...
Well, no, there's no house.
Oh, well, sorry, no. Officially, it would be known as the Hofbrau House. But yeah, Hofbrau.
Hofbrau.
If you were to... Hofbrau. Royal Court.
Oh, the court bit. The court beer.
So, this is the Munich Royal Brewery. So, Hof meaning court, but obviously that's a perfect translation to English. But in reality, Royal Brewery in Munich, Bavaria. Obviously, used to be its own sort of state, had its own royal family. So, established in 1589. Obviously, if you look back to our previous beer reviews, we talked about Weihenstephaner, and obviously they used to brew for the royal family.
Yeah.
Until these guys took over. Well, not particularly these guys, until the royal family decided to create their own royal brewery. So, 1589, created the royal brewery, and I guess things started really to roll from there. But my hero, Maximilian I, guess what he got them to produce?
Wheat beer.
Yeah.
It's got to be a wheat beer, yes. Of course it has.
So he gave them focus to brew wheat beer, and do you know what else he did? So no one else could brew wheat beer.
He was like, you and you alone can brew wheat beers from now.
He said us.
Yeah.
Because Royal Brewing. So yeah, only you guys can brew wheat beer. So middle of the 17th century, he loved the wheat beer. He hated the Munich dark beer. I'm pretty sure it's me in reincarnation.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a big hater of the dark beers as well. So
yeah, so brewed that. They're also encouraged to brew very strong beers. And would you know, during I think it's the 30-year war with Sweden, Munich was about to be sacked. And the guy that was invading him said, you know what, I'll either sack your city or give me 600,000 barrels of Hofbrau beer, and I'll leave you alone. But they did, and he left him alone. That's how highly rated the beer was. They were nearly sacked, the city was nearly sacked, and it was because of these breweries, they saved the city.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so obviously sticking to the traditional Oktoberfest beer, we're looking at 6 above. So what are we looking at on this?
6.3, I think 6.3% ABV.
Wow. That's a lot to have in a stein.
Well, I mean, after I've already had a couple of steins, I'm feeling this is a lot to have in a stein, yeah.
Well, we started on 5.9, moved up to 6.1, and, you know, not purposely, we're now on 6.3. So I've been to this beer house. I didn't get to the tent at Oktoberfest, but I did visit them in the centre of Munich, and the beer house is incredible, and the service is great. But you know, you can go there, you can see all the sights. Great brewery. It's not the only beer they brew. Obviously, they do a very good wheat beer. If you like to ride that wheat train, like I do. So let's give it a go.
Okay, so first of all, we need to see how it looks. So let's get it in the glass and then see how we go from there. You're like a gunslinger in the Wild West with that thing, aren't you?
So obviously on the crown, you've got HB, the crown being the royalty, as we spoke about already. I mean, it's good because obviously you've got Weihenstephaner, state-owned brewery. And I know the Bavarian family, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, they've probably still got descendants, but obviously Germany's a republic now. But it's mad that they got a state-owned royal brewery, because we never had that. We've still got a royal family.
I know, and we haven't got a royal brewery, have we?
What should they call it?
Boddingtons.
Exactly. Tough lager.
Toffenbrau.
Toffenbrau.
Oh, I've gone too hard on this one. I can't quite fit it all in. I'll get there, it's fine. And again, a lovely looking beer though. Very clear, crystal clear.
Maybe, would you say that's slightly more golden than the...
Yeah.
It's not as Spartan, is it? That was like straw colour. It was almost like
this is a little bit darker, but it's perfectly crystal clear though.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Carbonation is great. Would you say it's as clear as the others?
I would, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, I can see all of my fat fingers. If I wasn't in a dimpled glass, I could definitely read the beer Bible through this glass.
Okay. Well, it'd be unfair to judge it poorly against the rest because it doesn't deserve that. So it would have to be a 9 for me, following the rest.
And again, a 9 for me as well.
Yeah. So, brilliant.
Double 9s. Let's see how it smells.
I'm getting a lot more than the others with that.
All malt though.
Yeah,
it?
but
there's definitely more smell there.
Spiciness. Definitely a biscuitiness. It's definitely more biscuity. Definitely swaying to more of the hells than the Pilsner.
Do you love biscuits?
It's a 7 for me because I'm getting a lot from the smell, and it is biscuits.
Yeah. But it's a whole pack of biscuits.
And I'm getting stuff when I smell from it, and I'm getting that spiciness from the hoppiness.
A 7-2.
7-2.
7-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It definitely smells. It smells nice.
Yes.
There's not much hop, but it smells good.
Yeah.
So 7-2.
I'm expecting it to be sweet.
So many biscuits.
So
many biscuits. But the most important part, though, is the taste.
Ooh.
So let's dive in. Cheers, guys.
Oh, excuse me. Prost.
Prost.
Oh, so biscuity.
It's a lot sweeter. It's a lot sweeter than the other ones that we tried today.
I'm not a fan.
You what?
I'm not a fan.
No.
Oh.
I've got a whole stein of it to drink, and it's so sweet.
Wow, I was expecting that from the biscuitiness, but I was hoping there might be a bit more hot profile, but it's not, is it?
No, this is not a beer for me. Well, I'm gonna drink it. I always say that, but it's hard.
We always drink them. We drink all of them. We drink them all to the last dregs.
Yeah, because we're men of the people. You know, we're doing it for you guys.
There's hops at the very front, but it's all gone straight away. The hops are gone.
Yeah, this is a heavy.
It is heavy, isn't it?
It's a heavy beer.
I can feel the carbonation already coming up on me. I tell you what though, it doesn't taste like 6.3%.
No.
That's for sure.
No, that's true. It doesn't taste strong, but it does. It tastes thick.
I wouldn't have another one. I'm going straight into sessions because it's really surprised me. It's really surprised me.
We're not done taste yet. You can't.
Yeah, sorry, it's a rule.
We need to do taste yet. We need to do taste. For me, I don't like this beer. This almost tastes like a dark beer. I'd probably give this, for my personal taste, I'd probably give this a 4 out of 10.
Okay, it was a 5 for me. It was a 5. It's not all that. God, it's so heavy.
I love that. It's not all that.
It's so heavy. For a beer that's designed to be drunk in a stein, I don't know, I feel like it's the wrong class, but I'm going to say that they've been doing it for 500 years. 200 years. 200 years.
I mean, maybe these guys have got it wrong.
No.
Maybe Hofbrau have got it wrong.
God, they've not got it wrong, but yeah, it's a 5 for me. It's a 5.
Okay. And then, so we'll go on to price. So, £2.90.
Well, okay, obviously all the beers that seem to, obviously it was yourself that purchased them, they've all been £2.90, the Oktoberfest beers. They've all been, I still think that's great value.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to drop it because I don't 100% like the beer.
Well, that's the thing, because it's £2.90 is good value if you like the beer. But if you don't like the beer, £2.90 is not good value. So, I mean, would you pay £5.80 for a stein of a beer that you don't like?
No.
No. So for me, I'm probably going to go for I'm going to go for a 3.9.
Yeah, it was going to be about a 4.5 for me. Wow, that's really... I was hoping it wouldn't be this way.
No, I wanted to rate all these.
It's such a high strength beer, and I was thinking, you know, but.
You're even drinking out of a Hofbrau Stein.
I know. Yeah, but yeah, I know. I've been to the place. But do you know what? When I went there, I drank all the wheat beer. I didn't even touch the Oktoberfest beer. My dad had the house, My uncle had the Oktoberfest beer, and I had the wheat beer. I did not once did I have the
Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, I was drinking at the beer hall. I wasn't at the Oktoberfest. Obviously, it was during Oktoberfest period, but I was drinking the wheat beer the whole time. So.
Well, you've learnt a lesson now, haven't you?
I don't necessarily think I've learned a lesson. I feel like I've dodged a bullet.
Okay, so we've got the we've done the pricing. So sessionability. The last thing we rate our beers on is always sessionability. How many pints of this beer could you drink? I'm going to say 2 is my sessionability score, because I would drink that first time. I would have these 2 pints, or this 1 litre, near enough 2 pints, and then I'd say, please, can you go and get me a Löwenbräu?
It's too malty for me.
Yeah,
it's
massively.
too malty for me.
Too malty, too sweet.
I tried a bit again. I thought I'm going to try and give sessionability a high score, but no, it's a 2. I couldn't have more than 1 stein than this. From the carbonation to the maltiness, for us, that's our sessionability. But for someone that loves malty, biscuity beers and ales, I think this will be, well, although it's a lager, I think this will be them. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. So general consensus, too malty, not sessionable, too
general
sweet.
Consensus, too malty, too sweet.
So anyway, this beer's shit. It really is though, isn't it?
What a disappointment to finish on. I wish we had this first.
I know. I feel right now, do you remember the other week when I said, I'm so glad I didn't drink that Dunkel last?
Yes.
This is like drinking the Dunkel last. I mean, the oyster score is a perfect thing for this, because we'll be able to look back and say, well, where did this score against that? It's completely, impartial. There's no breweries that we favour, and also, there's huge amounts of differing factors that nobody can control, such as how drunk are we when we review. It can massively depend on that.
I still think that the more drunk you are, the more favour you are to give the beer a better review.
I don't know though, because we're pretty drunk now and we've given this one a really shit score.
That's what I mean, so it must be fucking terrible.
Yeah, okay. So, but to wrap this review up, we've now drank this, we've scored it and everything. So, should we give it the score?
Yeah.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the oyster score for this beer. That's a review from us. It's been fantastic to have you here with us. It's been great. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, none of the others because we're not on those.
If you find us on those, that's not my penis.
Ignore that, guys. Right, anyway. Oysters out.
Fuck, I could take these shorts off.